Hi guys, welcome to my new video. We went on an adventure to Costa Rica. Let me show you around. Hi guys, come with me to Costa Rica. Let's go. We flew from Heathrow Airport in London. It was really busy and massive. We stopped in New York to change planes after our first 8-hour flight. Then it was another 5-hour flight to San Jose, the capital city of Costa Rica. It felt like we were on the plane forever. The next day we jumped straight in the car and headed to the port town of Punta. Me and Oscar found a small beach while we waited for the ferry to take us across the Gulf of Nicoya. We saw some massive birds flying next to us and played some table football on the boat, then finally arrived at First Hotel. It was way bigger than we thought it was going to be. We went to Nicoya Peninsula because we really wanted to see the bioluminescence algae in the water, but that happens at night, so I'll show you soon. First we went on a boat trip to island paradise called Isla Tortuga. On the way, we stopped to see some spider monkeys on a different island. It looked like a family of monkeys. They came right up to see us on the boat. We also stopped to do some snorkeling. It was my first time, but I swallowed lots of salty water, but I loved it. It was amazing to see all the sorts of different coloured fish. We even saw some sharks. The island was beautiful with white sand and bright blue sea. We had some lunch and played some football in the sea before getting back in the boat and heading back to the hotel. I love this pool. The temperature was just right and the view was incredible. We went kayaking in the sea at night to see the bioluminescence. It was amazing, but our cameras couldn't get any videos of it because it was too dark, so we've had to use AI here to show you what it was like. Millions of microorganisms light up when you disturb the water. It was really amazing to see. The next day I went back on the ferry across the Gulf of Nicoya. We headed towards the next stop in Monteverde. Check out this cool house. Monteverde is in the cloud forest of Costa Rica. It's much cooler there and rains a lot more. There are forests and animals everywhere. We did loads of cool stuff. Hi guys, we're in Costa Rica rainforest and we're going to see some waterfalls, and if we're lucky we'll come on the way down onto the horses. Let's go. then we went all the way over here, past some waterfalls, and my dad and Steve were gonna go all the way over here, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna meet them at 3, and then we're gonna call someone, and then they're gonna get the horses ready. Then the people who's gonna get the horses are gonna call the people who are gonna make our lunch, and then we're gonna call them, go all the way over there, past the hanging bridges, and then we're gonna ride the horse all the way where this green line is, and then we're gonna be back and eat some food. Guys, we made it! Come here, look at the horses. What we're gonna ride. Hi guys, we're gonna go and see a tour to see chocolate and coffee, how they make it, and we're gonna eat some maybe. Let's go. We walked through the plantation, saw their machinery, learned where the chocolate comes from, and they taught us how to make good coffee. We're still at Costa Rica, and we're gonna go on the Ziplines, and we're gonna have a new Airbnb that has a volcano in a garden, and there's hot springs, what's like basically a hot tub, and we're gonna chill in it. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Go in the zipline.
How are you feeling about it?
Scared.
Pardon?
Scared.
You're a bit scared? Are you excited as well? What are you scared of?
Dying.
I'm scared of dying.
We were at Sky Trek in Monteverde. There were 7 ziplines totaling 1.9 miles through the canopy of the cloud forest. The longest was nearly 800 metres long and 100 metres up from the ground. We went over 70 kilometres per hour.
How was that?
Scary too.
Oh, cool.
That man was like, he's so excited. And now. Sorry for the water on the camera. That was a cloud.
How was it?
It's not scary.
Was it fun?
We screamed the whole way. I went with my mum, I went with my dad and some of the staff, and even on my own. When I was walking to the last one, I was really proud of myself. Next stop is La Fortuna and the hot springs. This was my favourite Airbnb we stayed in because we had a hot spring hot tub, a volcano in the garden and what we never saw because of the clouds, and lots of hot spring pools to swim in. Check this out. had a swim and a chill in the volcanic hot springs. They were so hot.
Hi guys, we're at the rainforest and we're at Mirador El Silencio.
Mirador El Silencio.
And we're on a volcano hike. We've already saw one frog and Oscar really wants to see a sloth. And this funny pig thing.
The funny pig thing is actually called a kawati. It looks crossed between a badger and a raccoon. We also saw frogs, leaf cutter ants and spider monkeys, but we didn't get any videos of them. We walked along the trail in the forest where there had been a volcanic eruption in 1968. We walked at the top of the lava trail and still didn't see the volcano. We stayed in another house for one night on the way to our next destination. He had an amazing pool and there were 2 sloths who lived in his garden. Next we went off to Tortuguero. We had to take a boat trip for over an hour because there was no roads in Tortuguero and no cars. This was my favourite place we visited because people were so nice. It was really relaxed there and there was loads of wildlife. We woke up at 4:30 a.m. to go on an early morning kayak trip. I was so tired but excited to go and explore the area. We met our amazing guides and went off on a little adventure around the forest and went in and out of the mangroves. We saw loads of amazing birds, lizards, monkeys and even caiman. Check them out. Next we had a swim in the pool with a ginormous iguana, and then we went to play on the quietest beach I've ever seen while waiting to go on the night hike through the jungle. We saw a howler monkey before we even got into the jungle. It was still really hot and sticky in the forest. We were searching for wildlife with our guides using torches. The animals were really hard to spot. We saw a giant owl butterfly, a 3-toed sloth, leaf cutter ants working hard, some toucans and the common basilisk. That's nearly our adventure over. We headed back to San Jose to catch our flight home, but not before we saw one of my dad's favourite bands, Sepultura, on their farewell tour. What a way to end our trip, it was so loud. hope you enjoyed the video. I feel very lucky to have visited this amazing country. So long, Costa Rica, until next time. Pura vida.